All right, we're about to add YF refrigerant to this 2017 Honda Civic. And come on, Apples, focus, there you go. 425 grams is what we're gonna go for. And I'm data tracking the temperature of the lines. So we're gonna have a temperature of the lines. We'll have the air temperature, and we got that going down. I haven't put it into the ducting system yet. So the ambient air temperature out here right now is 71 degrees. But let's get 425 grams into the system. That will read off of the Fieldpiece SR47 Bluetooth wireless scale. And we are zeroed out. Let's turn off the vacuum so we don't squirt liquid refrigerant into our vacuum pump, because that would not be good and it would be messy and I'd have to go take a shower. Done that, been there before. Okay, so we just turned off the vacuum. Oh, let's get this high side open. Got the high side open. We're steady. Let's see if we can read this here. Can we get that right? There we go. I think we could get that. Put my hand on here and get it ready to turn it on. And we want 425 grams. 1, 2, 3, go. And I just opened it up. As you can see, how long does it take to get 425 grams into the system? Not long at all. And let me start turning it down. There, I got down 430, 420. Good enough for government work. All right, we are full. That's all it takes. That's all it ever takes. There is no exception to the rule. Let's get our, see the little blue down there? So that'll stay out there. This guy we'll just stick it right here, because we're not doing diagnosis. From the previous 2 or 3 videos that I released on this car, you know the rest of the story on this car. Was in for repair, but it was going to be totaled out. The customer didn't want it totaled out, so they just put it back together. And they never opened up the condenser. So, but I have to fill it back up. So let's turn the system on. There we go. On just under 100,000 miles. It was 90-some thousand miles on here, but let's just call it an even 96,000. Turn it on. Make sure we're open. AC full on. Let's go fresh air. Put that sucker under a load. And roll down the windows. Get some load on this guy. All right. Because it's cool. It's only 71 degrees outside. Let's close the high side. Forgot to do that. I'm paying attention to the video. And as we can see over here, the temperature is already starting to react from when I put the thermometer in the car. That's your temperature gauge. We're down to 47 degrees and falling. Focus, there we go. 47, 46. Alright. Let's go over to, did we have line temperature? I know I had line temperature somewhere. Line temperature. There we go. 55 degrees. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Our section line right now is it went down to 55 degrees, going up a little bit. 58. 72 degrees out here. Where am I at? Right here, but I'm also getting this hot air from right there. Let's throw it right there. And we are still up in the 70 degree area. If we wanted to know what was coming back to the cabin air filter, this would not be a good place to measure. Let me zoom back out. This would not be a good place to measure, because if you put you want to say, I want to know what's going to my evaporator, you'd be getting a mixture of air on a hot engine of the 180 or 90 degree air coming off of the radiator, going across the catalytic converter and the exhaust manifold, picking up the heat of the engine, and then getting sucked into this position right here. Right now, this is a cold engine. It's a cold, there's no temperature to the coolant yet. And so our outside temperature is still staying cool because it's not heated up yet. But when this is 140, 50, 60 degrees and you're sucking that right into the evaporator, what's going to happen to your high side pressures? Are you getting a real high side pressure? No, I don't think so. So let's go back and look at 27 superheat, 7.2% subcooling. And what's our temperature look like? It's a Honda with no load on it, so it's 53 degrees, and people will be going, yeah, but shouldn't it be like 39 degrees or 42 degrees? It's cool out. No, this is a variable displacement compressor, and the vehicle senses through the sensors in the computer, it's telling it we don't need 39 degrees coming out of the dash, making the customer's knuckles uncomfortable, and your companion look like she has the Twin Peaks protruding from her shirt. So they up the temperature for comfort, and it saves gas by not having a wide compression ratio between your low side and your high side. It takes less energy to produce cooling, and so these are all things to save gas, save energy, especially on the electric cars. Let me put this right here. There we go. But that's about it on this one. And so remember, 2017, 425 grams YF, POE oil. This is important, it's not PAG oil, POE, and it's not an electric compressor. All right guys, I'll see ya.